Competitive players are pushing to be the fastest attackers, taking down maxed out bases in a minute and 15 seconds or less. Let's take a look. Alright, we've got Philip in with some Electro Dragons. He's got some Super Barbs here to do a little bit of funneling. We got the King on the top side. Let's take a quick peek at the equipment, because this is going to be a quick hit. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen, which is interesting. Healing Tome on the Dragons. Regular RC's ability, but here we go. He's going to Stone Slammer with the Dragons. No Blimp to the Town Hall. Double Rage, early Warden ability. Typical Electro Dragon shenanigans. Pushing in. We do have that Weeper that's going to be... Actually, both of them are potentially going to be annoying. But that one more so than the other. Here we go. They are pushing into the core, getting some chains through the base. They should be able to take these sweepers out here shortly. Town Hall does go down. He's got a bunch of Dragons avoiding the Town Hall poison, which is good. We do have a... Is that a Super Dragon out of the Stone Slammer? I think so. I wasn't sure if it was on defense or not. I don't think he actually pulled any defense troops. So it was probably Ice Golems, and he doesn't have to worry about it because the E-Dragons got through. In the meantime, we did have the heroes on the outside edges. He does have the RC in there. This is looking good. This is a quick hit. Look how much base is left, and he's just under the 2-minute mark. What a fast hit. That Super Dragon pushing through, the RC making her way through. Just a couple of buildings left to go, and we've got a minute and 48 left on the clock. Philip absolutely smoked that base. Simon is bringing the Root Riders this time. We do have 12 Super Barbarians and some Valkyries as well. Super Barb's going to be to funnel the edges. Got the Queen on the top side of the base and the Siege Barracks on the right side. It's interesting. So the Queen's going to walk the outside of the base. We got the Root Riders down the middle with a double rage. We'll quickly take a look at the hero equipment. Got the RC with the regular stuff and nothing else too crazy or out of the ordinary here. Got the poison spell, and he had a bunch of rocket balloons on defense, which is an interesting strategy. Those rocket balloons could potentially do a lot of damage to the Root Riders. He's got the Overgrow, and he's going to drop it in the core of the base. Okay. Actually, I didn't even see the Overgrow in the spell comp there. But now these Root Riders are just going to kind of skip around the core, at least for now. Does have one more freeze in the bag to use as well. This is going to push everything to the back end of the base. Rage into the enemy Queen. Got the Ricochet Cannon there. The Overgrow is going to be wearing off here shortly. Alright, get that air defense down. It's going to help path everything into the Town Hall. Pops that King's ability. We got the single. It was locked onto the Queen, but she went to ability as well. Defensive Poison also slowing things down here. I say slowing things down, but we're just under the 2-minute mark again. This is a super fast attack. He's got 3 buildings left to go, the Town Hall being one of them. There we go, Town Hall's down. Get a bunch of regular goblins in there, but that's it. That's the triple there. I can't even finish my sentence, and they got the base down. Nicely done. General X is in with the next attack here for Synchronic, and he is coming with a bunch of Super Barbs, early Siege Barracks on the outside, Queen on the top side of the base, and of course he's got that handful of Root Riders as well. Take a quick peek at the hero equipment. He's got the Healer Puppet on the Queen, Healing Tome on the Warden, and we got the Haste Vial Royal Gem on the Royal Champion. Alright, Root Riders down the middle with some Valkyries as well, and some Super Barbs in the mix. RC from the left, we got a bunch of Rocket Balloons once again out of the Clan Castle. Forces the Warden's ability here. They did do a lot of damage, but of course that Warden ability with the Healing Tome is going to heal them back up. Got the defensive poisons trying to slow things down. Freezes that single Inferno. It did lock onto the Barbarian King there. Looks like we do have super minions out of the Siege Barracks. Going to try to clear out a few extra buildings on the outside. King doing a nice job clearing out buildings in the core. Queen still on the top side of the base with ability as well. The next single Inferno, I think, locked onto the King once again. Is he going to freeze it? That King's getting melted. He's going to let the King go down. Okay. I definitely think he should have frozen that. Would have helped out quite a bit. He's got 2 freezes. I don't know why he's not using them. Keep your troops alive, sir. There we go. Now he's starting to use them. Alright, got to get through the Ricochet Cannon. There we go. Just a couple more buildings left to get through. We got a minute and 45 left on the clock in this one. And Mark is bringing the Electro Dragons. These guys are trying to keep their foot on the gas here. We got 2 lightning spells for one of the sweepers, and that'll tell us which way the E-Dragons are going to go. Actually, the Queen's going to tell us here as she funnels out that left side. I actually thought he was going to go on the back side of one of the sweepers, but he's just going to go straight from the top left side, and here we go. E-Dragons are in. We'll take a quick peek at the hero equipment. It does have the Healing Tome with the Warden and the Healer Puppets with the Queen. Alright, E-Dragons pushing into the base. We'll see how quickly they can get through. Drops the freeze here in the core. It's going to freeze the sweeper that's still up and the Town Hall, of course. Right, so those 4 more freezes left to use. That tornado trap holding everything in place at the moment. Queen popped her ability here on the left side of the base. She did have a couple of extra healers from the army camp as well to keep her going through. King wrapping around the right side. The RC coming down the middle as well. The E-Dragons all staying down here towards the bottom left. That's why the RC coming in from the top side. All right, E-Dragons still pushing through. Still have 2 freezes to use. Could possibly freeze here. No, it wouldn't be worth it. The cannon would still take out the King anyway. All right, got to get through the Eagle Artillery. There we go. Queen still making her way across the bottom side. We got 1:55 on the clock at the moment, and this is almost already wrapped up. This is going to be another super fast attack here. There we go. Last building going down, and he has 1:47 on the clock. Perfect draw, 15:15. I meant to do that. But there's the average time, 1:17 to 1:50. Insanely fast attacks in this one. If you guys want to see some attacks that are more on the creative side, check out this video right here.